This after court-ordered coronavirus testing for Detroit summer school students revealed 2 positive cases. And over the past few days, we've seen COVID-19 concerns sparking protests.
All of this as that uptick in cases continues. Almost 600 new cases today and 3 new deaths.
7 investigator Ross Jones joins us live right now on the city's west side. Ross, these new test results are only amplifying calls to shut down Detroit summer school programs at this point.
Carol and Brian, good afternoon. Just a little less than half of Detroit summer school students have been tested, but right now the positivity rate less than 1%.
The reality is that none of these safety provisions can keep the virus out of the school, and that means the schools need to close. That is the only way to protect the students in this city.
News that 2 Detroit summer school students tested positive for COVID-19 has some teachers like Benjamin Royal calling for an end to in-person classes.
We were at a situation in March where we had 2 positive tests in the whole state on a Tuesday, and then by Thursday that had become 12, and then within 2 or 3 weeks, Detroit was a national epicenter of the outbreak.
Dr. Iris Taylor is the chair of the district's Board of Education and says the 2 positive cases don't alter her plans for fall in-person classes. Out of 274 total students tested so far, it's a less than 1% positivity rate.
When you start to have more than a 3% range, then you need to get concerned about where the spread is. But we're nowhere near that point at this juncture. So no, I'm not concerned.
This round of COVID testing for students was ordered by a judge stemming from a lawsuit filed by Royal and the organization By Any Means Necessary, who's trying to stop in-person learning. The district is using Abbott rapid testing machines, which some studies have found to have a high false negative rate.
The numbers that we get are going to be artificially suppressed just by the fact of using that particular form of testing.
Board Chair Iris Taylor says she has faith in the Abbott tests, which are used by the Detroit Police Department and even the White House. And parents we talked to say they trust the district.
I believe the school's going to take care of it, disinfect everything like they're supposed to. Go a little extra now since we have 2 babies that got positive.
By Sunday, all Detroit summer school students will be tested. There are no plans for a second round of testing, or, if they happen, for classes in the fall.
Why wouldn't the district require regular testing of kids?
I'm not saying that we won't. I'm just saying that the plan allows us some flexibility to do that, but not necessarily the course we're going to take initially.
Now, testing of students will continue through the weekend. They have about 350 more to get to. Any students who test positive will be given online instruction. We're on the city's west side. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
Ross, even the chief medical executive of the state told me that test results are only as good as the day the test was taken. So we're going to have to stay on top of this, see what happens. Ross, thank you.
All right, Brian, and we are helping you get safely back to school all next week. We have a series of stories every single day, starting on Monday, that will help you make decisions based on facts as your kids return to the classroom. It's our Safely Back to School series, starting on Monday right here on 7.